All too often, students just see their private pilot license as a stepping stone to whatever is next. But the private is a powerful certificate that allows you to do a lot of things. Now the question is, what can I do with my private pilot license? Maybe a better question is, what can't I do with my private pilot license? It'd be easier to make that list. But to help you all out, we went ahead and gathered 10 different things that you can do with your private pilot license, and that's what we're sharing in this video today. All the information in this video can be found in many places online, including thrustflight.com, which is where I'm sourcing my information from right now. Number 1, take family and friends flying. I would argue that this might be one of the best benefits of having your private pilot license, because by this time they've known you're in training and you've done nothing but talk about it probably, and so you want to show them what you've been up to. You can take your family and friends in the air with you in a plane that meets your requirements. There's a lot of Cessnas and Pipers out there that have 4 seats in them so that you can take people in the air with you. And then better yet, if you're having to rent a plane in order to fly your friends or family, they can help you pay for it. There are some 6-seater planes, but typically they fall in line with planes that are meant for high performance or have adjustable propellers or flaps, things that are a little bit more complex. Those types of planes are going to require you to have a little bit more training on top of your private pilot license. So if you're someone who just got their private pilot license, please, I encourage you to find a friend or a family member who wants to go in the air with you and share that experience. Number 2, fly at night. Now, this is my personal favorite because I'm more of a scenic kind of person, right? So with your private pilot license, you've had a few hours of flight training during the nighttime. And with your private pilot license, you can fly whenever you'd like. So if you go up in the air at night, you get to fly over the city that you live in. You can see the nice view and all the lights. And then not to mention the airports look pretty cool at night as well. Number 3, check out a fly-in or aviation festival. Oshkosh, Wisconsin and Lakeland, Florida host the first and second largest fly-in festivals in the world. Flying into these sort of events always takes a little bit of planning because there's a lot of special procedures trying to handle the large influx of planes actually flying in. Now, if you do make it there and that's something you want to do, know that there's going to be nice air shows. There's going to be planes from all over the world, pilots from everywhere, lots of different experiences. There's going to be speakers. There's going to be seminars on new skills that you can learn. It's just sort of like aviation comes together all in these moments and they get to trade and learn and hear each other talk about all sorts of things. There are also many regional aviation meetups and fly-ins all over the country. Number 4, learn a new skill. One thing about aviation is that there's always new things to learn, which keeps it interesting. Some things aren't included in your private pilot license. There's some things that a lot of people like to try, like aerobatics, mountain flying, tail dragging. Number 5, take a business trip. Now I'm gonna read this one from my phone so that I get it right because I don't wanna give you the wrong information. Many private pilots don't realize they can travel for business with PPL. A private pilot may, for compensation or hire, act as a pilot in command of an aircraft in connection with any business or employee if, number 1, the flight is only incidental to that business or employment, and number 2, the aircraft does not carry a passenger or property for compensation or hire. Basically, this is saying if you have business to attend to, you can fly yourself in a plane to an airport to handle that business. Number 6, fly for a charity. You are allowed to donate your time to a charity by flying with your private. Flying Magazine has a great list compiled full of aviation charities that you can take a look at. Number 7, take date night to new heights. Maybe you're a little nervous, maybe they're a little nervous, so maybe all you do is go fly the standard pattern and land back down just for the sake of the experience. Or you fly cross country for fast food or a romantic dinner. Either way, I'm sure it won't be something that's going to be forgotten. Number 8, fly international. Can a private pilot fly internationally? That's a question that's super common, but the answer is yes. In fact, many pilots got their private pilot license just to do that. Now, flying internationally does require a little bit of studying just so that you're accommodated to whatever the area's rules and regulations are. Number 9, go traveling and sightseeing. You don't even have to leave home in order to see cool things. The United States has one of the most varying landscapes. Number 10, share your passion for aviation with others. You already know you can take other folks flying with you, but there's many ways that you can share your passion with others. The FAA Ground Instructor certificate is a great way to get into mentoring and teaching. The certificate requires nothing more than a few written exams. It's an easy first step to becoming a flight instructor, and it's a really great way to get a head start if you're ever thinking about getting your commercial certificate. So if you're really looking to do something with your private pilot license, I'm really hoping that this guide gives you some good ideas. And like always, Thanks for watching. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, give us a like and be sure to subscribe so that you can see our next video.